The Legend of La Lechuza. The legend of La Lechuza was brought to Mexico by Spanish settlers. The Spanish told this cautionary tale to warn mothers against child abandonment. They told it as a way to explain why their children were taken from their homes by La Lechuza. One version of the story was told in Mexico that La Lechuza was a woman who died in childbirth. She was buried by her husband but returned after 3 days to claim her children and take them with her to the underworld. It's said that if you see La Lechuza on Halloween night, she will take your children away from you forever. Another version was that La Lechuza was a beautiful woman who was turned into an owl by her husband after she had an affair with another man. She now roams the night looking for victims who she kills and eats in order to regain her beauty and youth. And yet another version states that La Lechuza was a woman who died during childbirth and was buried in an unmarked grave. Her husband discovered her body had been moved and buried in his family's land, which he had wanted to keep clear of bodies so that no one would know where his wife was buried. When he came across her body, he dug it up and reburied it elsewhere on his land, but she continued to haunt him until he finally gave up trying to hide her grave. The legend has many variations, but they all involve La Lechuza as a woman who died during childbirth and was buried in an unmarked grave, usually by her husband. It's said that if you come across her grave while walking through the woods at night, you'll see her flying overhead with wings made out of bat's wings and black feathers. She will swoop down upon you and carry you off into the sky or down into the earth, but only if you're not carrying any babies with you. The legend can be seen throughout Mexico on statues, paintings, and even children's books, and its origins are unclear. Some historians believe that it was created by the Aztecs to explain why owls were considered bad omens. Others say it evolved from stories about witches in Europe. Whatever its origins may be, La Lechuza remains an important part of Mexican folklore today.